oh, that Ranger. I said, how much is, what's the deal on that? It's
there
buddy.
it is. We're gonna go Facebook Live for a little bit. We're also gonna have a better one. We made it all the way to Prestige Auto. Lion time, never. Justin, Jason, Jeff, thank you. Hold that up for a second for me. Every year these guys are signing up to stick up a banner for us here at Prestige Auto. Brilliant address, am I correct? Yep. And the guys are like, brilliant. And I'm like, Forest Junction. I guess they don't have a post office box. Yes, yes, yes. We are going Sunday, May 28th again to Gravity Park. And to celebrate that, we are going to build a car quick that we are going to do something with. Find a driver. Anybody ask Jason that? There's going to be a nice car here to get built. Otherwise, I put it on eBay. We've got options. Jeff, it's a shame you retired, man. You were something else. We followed this guy, the professor, as he took us all to school back in the day. How many years did you race the big cars?
I took race school 27 years, big and little.
Yeah. And the big cars, you know, forever, and then all of a sudden you found, well, everything became little cars.
Yep.
And you adapted very well to those. So, I actually took the time to try and write some directions here. These guys are like, they don't need no stinking directions. They are stripping and ripping this thing apart here. I've got Isaac Frey in there, and John Wick is spurred. They didn't start taking the doors off yet. And look, the late arrival, Brian Stenell. Wait, Brian's not late. The cage kits. I brought a lot of other stuff, but I forgot the cage kits. Brian got elected to go back for them, so these guys are working hard on stripping the interior. I got to get some of the other tanks.
Buddy from Michigan, it's just a hot option. He's not real happy with his hair, man, and wants something.
Of course, Larry Dickinson hooks me up with the cages.
At
the end of the day, once we get some of our tools up out of there, we can two of these interior parts and everything in the back of my truck.
So anyways, 35 grand, I think that is stupid. Yeah, Carfax wholesale is 35 grand. Carfax retail is 38 grand.
I'm gonna probably buy one retail there. Close to that. It's 47 grand, so it's expensive.
Anybody ever used one of these yet? I call it the electric truck. Each would have it for sale all the time. I haven't even plugged it in yet. But one big bag. Electric, abrasive, Scotch brake thing. I was gonna bring my real crud truck, air one, but it was all chewed up. Now this one I got a nylon bristle for it. You see if it'll take that seam sealer off. May or may not. We'll get to that in a little bit, but that's for prepping some surfaces for welding. So, Brian's bringing in the cage stuff. Let me see if I can figure out which bag I put the stuff in for the doors. Yeah. Gotta work out of that bag right there. They already powered the windows down. I was telling these guys who got right into it, I made some instructions. What the heck is it? Here's page 2 of me. Set them on the seat. Again, we're gonna gut the 2 passenger doors and reinstall them. And we're gonna totally skin the other doors. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna take the Sawzall and cut these doors about here and here and here and here. This is a 4-door. I don't like 4 doors. I get stuck in windows. no fun. So we're gonna cut that pillar out and hopefully build a strong enough cage there that it doesn't mind having a pillar, so it's easier to get in and out. Four doors are kind of dangerous. I actually have a story of a four-door car that I might as well tell the story. 141 Speedway, we raced when it was minus 14 that day or something. Minus 14, we opened the pits. I think it was, the high was 2 that day. About 5 days, right fourth, won that race in a little bitty Saturn SL1 or whatever, a little four-door. And it was colder than a witch's. So left the stuff there. 141. It was only a mile from my salvage yard, my current place. Went back the next day. It wasn't much warmer, you know. It was maybe 4 or 5 degrees out. The wind was whipping. I just had a car to pick up and put on my trailer. And trying to climb in the thing with the full Carhartts, Sorels, everything. And I get in the thing. I can't get in this damn car. I can't get in through that little creaking window. So I guess bail out of here. I'll figure out something different. So I'm climbing back out of the car, and my foot got caught like by the steering wheel and the ignition key switch or something like that. And I started going backwards. And it's just like stomach, just I'm flailing my arms, you know, like crazy. Hey! To stand back up again. And it took everything I could to sort of do a sit-up in that position. Here's a picture. It's 4 degrees outside. The sun's going to set in a few hours. If we go to minus frickin' 10, they're going to find me looking like Jack Nicholson from The Shining. Upside down. Like when they start looking for me 6-7 hours later, it would have been really ugly. So I don't like tiny window openings on 4-door cars. That's the story. That's all we got. All right, these guys are pounding away here. And Brian is lifting the first door off. Look, there we go. Yeah. All right, making some space. Okay. We're going to have to bring the real camera over here, get a close up on it. And I got to put this thing down. So come out and join us if you want to. We'll check back in a little bit later. Actually, you know, I have a camera stand somewhere. Sure, no, Brian moves to the other side. I'll show you what Brian's doing over here. Showing the secret on a focus door is you can split the door hinge. Got to take the striker out of there so you can overextend it. I can't tell you how many times I've taken the door hinges apart or something and left that strap on. It's still connected by the, what do we call that? Don't overextend it too far. Quick release wiring. And then the really cool part here is that these little hinges all split in 2. And you can just lift the door right off. You can take the door off in like 2 seconds. And then when you're standing there trying to put it back on and simultaneously line up 2 pins at once, it takes like 20 minutes. You got to set it down about 3. Door, walking away. Half the hinge here. Half the hinge down. So, pretty slick. It makes it a lot easier as these guys tear into it. Hey, they're down to the rear floor there. We're going to have a chance here to try out my crud tug. Oh, this piece of junk has ABS wiring. I hate ABS. But the cut the wires in the way of where we're going to weld the plates anyway. So, let's see if I can find my camera set. Somewhere in this pile of stuff. They probably covered it up for me, but I brought in my hold my camera somewhere. Watch me wander round and round. This is the guy that forgot the tape fits at home. We're going to get propped up here, and I don't even know what you're going to see. Eventually, Facebook will time me out anyways. Like I said, should be here, but we'll also have an encore presentation, a good presentation. Hopefully we'll get the password and stuff to be able to put it on the move his cart any way they want. Look at that. They keep the car in focus. There it is. Jesse Schultz can handle the power of a focus. I don't know about that. We might have to give it a shot. Alright. Headlights coming out. They got that bastard hinge bolt, but I brought the flat straight box ratchet just for that.
There you go.
Just for that.
That'll work.
As soon as Brian gets those back doors lifted off, we got to try that front dugout and see if we can get that prepped. Now, we got the Dickinson cage here. We got to talk about how this is going to go together. I was explaining while you're busy working. I hate 4 doors. I was going to cut the pillar right out.
Oh, that'll work better then.
But, so what Larry has, have you seen the way he does his bars on the door bars for our kids?
Yeah.
So that'll fish mount really nice and we'll go up to the main hoop.
Yep.
Is it long enough to reach there? Getting close. Gotta get close, because what I was hoping to do with them was, somewhere in there should be his little spacer.
Yeah.
And I was hoping to line up those spacers right there. And I thought that would be a really nice front support for it. As long as the bars are long enough. I mean, if not, I got some flat stock and some other stuff. I also brought, we're gonna cut the pillar out. I got 20 feet of 5-inch plate. Oh. 5 inches the next one, 5, you know.
Yep.
There's the plate. Get that all around because we are removing the pillar. We're taking a lot of structure out. And if we put the decent structure back in, we'll be fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. And of course, Larry packages it up all really nice, and I ordered 2 kits at once. So I got to cut them open and split it in half to see what we even have. One more minute. I'll be saying I would have done it like that.
Hey, let's go.
Cutting the windows out.
You should have the window machine with them.
Surgeon.
Someone could burn the
talking into rotator cuff surgery. I'm not supposed to lift stuff with my left arm over my head.
sealer off.
Okay, don't go over my head. Hi, camera.
You bring your window machine?
I did.
Did you?
I brought the window machine.
I'll start on that next then.
Passenger doors have to be gutted.
The passenger doors get gutted, so yeah, take the panels off, take the mirrors off. I had the windows put down 5 inches, hoping that the 210s are right there, pull it out the window regulator. Those 2 get gutted, and the other ones we're going to take the grinder and run around the edge and try and split them at the seam and take them right down to the air seal. What door is that again? The driver's side. So, I was going to bring my door, I had a door shut, but take the mirror off. After that, it won't matter. Oh, cut right through the instructions. We don't need no instructions. These guys already showed me that.
We need an extension.
Not worth the paper
cord.
to print it on. Door bar straps. Position and quantity 2. Which are these? Door spacers, door spacers. What's it in? Ah. All right. These are the pieces I'm looking for. Started on the top and then start there. Yeah. Because up in that corner you'll get both runs of the urethane at once, and once you kind of get it started going up a little bit, then you can sit there and change one side then the other. Burning the windows out. All right. I'm trying to get them tore out of the package. I don't know why I'm trying to tear it out of the package when I got a knife. The packaging is so good. Thank you, Larry. So the door bar struts provided are double fish mouth. We'll have to cut one end off, you know. I was figuring we were even going to have to cut out the center of the fender, but I think we're lucky we're just barely going to make it here. We won't even have to get into the fender. Have any action on that yet?
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it started.
Get it started? Yeah. Awesome. I gotta show this to the folks at home.
Gotta burn her up a little bit.
This is a window removal tool. It's electromagnetic heater. It's not as fast as breaking them out, but maybe it is by the time you figure you're vacuuming it all up and doing a good job cleaning the stuff up. Plus, the windows come out nicely in one piece, and then magically I can actually resell those. It's amazing how many of these little Ford Focus quarter glasses I can sell on eBay, because everybody thinks the same damn thing when they lock their keys out. Look at that! Look at that! The window's out. The glass doesn't get hot. The metal would be hot. The glass is not hot at all. Got burned on out of there. Electromagnetic heater that burns, shoots through the glass to the metal, heats up just the metal, and it breaks the urethane seal. You ever seen that, Jason? Huh? He's shaking his head. That's clear or what? I have an electromagnetic heater. Isaac's using back there right now. It shoots through the glass to the metal, warms the metal up. You can put the paint. You can make it red. I mean, there's a nut attachment, you know, for getting like exhaust manifold bolts red hot and stuff like that too. These are fancy tools. A few. I got a Amazon cut tug.
I don't even know what the hell that is. I think we're gonna find out though. Huh?
Yeah. But yeah, this thing just breaks the bond. No, pull it up. If you feel the glass is cold as hell, yeah. But then you can feel some warmth in the urethane, but it's not. But the urethane doesn't get hot. It's just what you feel like the red paint is a little bit warm.
And you sell them.
Yeah. Cut the urethane off, scrape it off now with a razor knife. And you know, nice thing is, a lot of these, the line might have already been replaced on this car, because usually there's a couple of lineup pins, alignment dowels. Sure, this guy broke his left rear window to get in one time. Again, that's what they always do. Here's a free piece of advice. If you lock your keys in your car and you can't find somebody that can help you get in the damn thing, break one of the roll down windows. They're cheaper to buy and you can put it in with just tools. You don't have to call a glass guy. Yeah, there you go. That's my free advice today. But yeah, they're not a lot on eBay. I get about $69 a piece. eBay keeps 10%, that's $7. Or no, they used to be 10%. They keep 14%. Really? We started eBay. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then you got to put free shipping on it. But they actually ship in the mail for like $8. So then at the end of the day, I'll get like 45 or 50. If you come to my yard and buy one, I'll sell you one for 25 or 30. So I do better on eBay. Look at that, they're slowing them down. But I suppose he destroyed all the grab handles. Oh, jeez.
You didn't tell me you wanted them.
It's a speed build. We gotta.
I started losing my patience.
I forgot my special screwdriver. We're getting them off anyway, so I couldn't help. This is cool. This is the first ST. This is the first ST that I ever bought without a sunroof.
But it's an ST?
Yeah, this is ST 235 speed. Has a 2-color interior. 05, 6, 7. Replacement for the SVT, but it didn't really go over.
So somebody puts ZX4 patch on or just...
No, I mean that was what it was body came in. So, you know, the SVT, when they made the SVT, that was 02, 3, 4, and it was hatchback only. Then they made the ST. It's a replacement in 05 when they went to the Duratec platform and they scanned it. And they made it a 4-door sedan. Phillips, John, Phillips. I brought him in bag. That's also a valuable piece. There we go.
Should be a freaking rocket.
They're not bad. I mean, it's geared. The gearing for this thing is going to be just barely for Chilton. It's going to be big tire. You know, for Chilton, for WIR and 5 change. Just beyond the chip, chipping out before the flag stand. I've had a couple cars like that where you put 235, 75, 15 minivan tires on or something to stay off of the chip. And it might work on a weekly. On an Enduro, you smoke the brakes off. Because you got to slow the wheels down before you slow the car down. All of a sudden your brake pedals is going away like crazy, all requested at RPM. So I wish they were still all Escort GTs. It was so easy. John has faith in the e-brake.
Wonder if we should take
in my
the trunk
instructions,
off.
and I even brought the locking socket to unbolt the e-brake from the floor.
Probably take the trunk off, eh? To get this back edge.
Yeah, you at least got to open it.
Yeah.
Does the latch pop open on it? I usually go underneath it, but we could take it off also. Yeah, somewhere. Maybe I'll figure out where I leave my camera. Maybe you guys put it on the bottom of the piles. All right, now you got some progress now. Good start. See what I can find. You got it. Can you get to that well enough or you want the trunk off?
Probably take it off.
All right.
Some spots I can get to, but
I got most of the tools right here. Just steal this one back from Brian. Take the trunk plate off. Fire in this thing. I gotta start in this. Should really tuck that in there. Thank you for it. Thank you for it, and we have another.
Line on the top.
Yeah. Somebody told me the other day, I want you to use this thing. It takes longer than cutting it out. I'm like, really? Yeah, that's how much you cut out. I think you better cut one out with urethane than actually. Yeah. Hey, you wanna buzz it? Pull that strut off that I just got the clip loose on. That's that ball.
This?
Yeah, just pull the strut off the bottom bolt. Take the bottom bolt off. Like I said, I just worked the clip loose on there. We're going to strengthen the bottom bolt. You can buzz the top bolt on. Then you get to the bottom bolt. Got it? Yep. Awesome. Ah, it's got the rear spoiler. We got to put that one back on. At the end of the day. But we don't have to put them struts back on, do we? Alright. Alright. I suppose I should try out my little crud tug thing. Got here. The idea is somehow, some way, this bad boy come with a wrench and change it. Oh, look at that. The beautiful stamped steel wrench. Are we righty tighty, lefty loosey? Yes, we are. Conventional, look at that. So I saw one of these on Eastwood. And I was gonna buy it. And then they pissed me off. I said, well, they can't be the only ones that have it, right? And I went to Amazon and actually got this thing as a return for like 69 bucks or whatever. I'm hoping that's a good deal. But so far the keyway is stuck in this one.
Gonna sell this carpet, man? I hope not.
There we go. Got the keyway out, got the bolt, got the fancy wrench. Locks in there and there. It says it's a polisher. Gonna have to take off a lot of paint before I can get somewhere and polish. Alright. Locked and loaded. Probably should have plugged it in and turned it on the day I got it in case it was junk and I wanted to return it. Oops. I bought a set of those Go Jacks. You know, for pick up the 4 tires, rolling your car around the shop or whatever. I actually bought those off Facebook with some jackwagon in the area here that buys Amazon pallets of returns and stuff like that. Bought them out of the back of his truck for a couple $100, 50 cents on the dollar. You know, you like to think that an Amazon return is somebody that changed their mind, you know. Yeah, these were ones that somebody had like jumped on enough times to lift the diesel truck up with and bent them a little bit. And I bent them all back and they roll around the shop real nice, but 2 of them, the hydraulics don't work. They blew them out, so I figured it was something pretty damn heavy. So, that's all the fasteners? Oh no. That's something like it. You ready? We're gonna have to lose the ABS, but that's okay. Look at that. Stop for a milkshake on the way home. Wait, what's a milkshake? What? 45 cents doesn't buy anything. Let's try the other side. There's less wiring over there. This one has a fuel pump module in it to move. And I'm not even sure if this thing's gonna work. Besides, I had to get the 26 cents on this side too. So where I like to put the plates is right here in the seam sealer. I was hoping this. It's polishing the seam sealer. You need to remove it. In actuality, it is. It's not. Got to give this thing a little bit of credit here for taking that crap off, since it's just a nylon bristle brush. Like I said, I don't care if we lose the ABS wires. Somebody might actually, talking to a guy, sold a guy some parts for his road race car, got his DX3 road races, and he's got the ABS hooked up. Like, what the hell kind of driver are you? Formula One had all that stuff though, right? NASCAR doesn't have that, do they? Sure. You know you're going to catch the wires if you don't hold them out of the way with something, so why are we holding them out of the way with it? Another wire? Oh, that would do it. I don't know, a little bungee cord or something holding wires out of the way while well, I brought anything.
Right behind you, Matt.
Exactly right now.
Go on this side. Your bungee cord is hanging out right behind you. Tiny, go on this other side.
Right there, right behind me. Perfect. There we go. Place is equipped. Just when I thought I was going to have to use duct tape. Cut off, I don't care, I promise. Catching it again. This big damn stupid grommet there. There's a little more room. So much for the damn ABS wires. There, they're officially ripped off. Now I can unwind this son of a bitch. Alright. Even I know, unplug it first. Take it apart.
Time for a standalone harness.
I tried. I really didn't want that ABS wire. I said that from the beginning, in fairness. Well there, that'll hold the wires way out of the way if you just add in everything. I think I like my little crud tug better, but that's the snap-on air-powered one with a real steel wheel. But still, it's also about 5 times the money, so. All right, how many wraps have we got in here? Not that many. Look at that, it's free. Put them back together and do it again. And I said, the ABS wires can now just leave. Bring the 5.5 for the airbag.
Is that what it is?
Yep. I was gonna bring my. I usually got to use a medium deep to get in there, you know.
Yeah.
Medium deep or regular deep, but yeah, 5.5 or. You know, I learned on the road that 5.5 is same as a 7/32, I think. I had to take some of those things off without the critical 5.5. What do you need a 5.5 for? It sounds like a Ford tool. Well, I guess it is. real good for the nooks and crannies. But it's getting in there. Can I find a way to get in there tighter? Otherwise I'll just be blowing that stuff off with the angle grinder. Let's try it from this way. Through the doorway and back and out. Quite getting it. Oh, that'll contaminate the weld a little bit. And that's already a tricky weld. There was one of the plates in here before we started. You guys remember throwing that anywhere?
Nope, didn't touch it.
What? One of the metal plates was in this car before we started. It's here. Goes my camera mount. Hey, I told you. Ah! They did. They covered my camera mount. Yeah, now I just got to figure out what you did with the piece for the floor. I don't have to have that exact piece. I got ones I can make new ones. But that one was kind of nice because it already had a bend in the right place. We'll make one. Apologies, guys. I found my metal plate in the truck. I knew I put it in something. Yeah. Hey, I brought some cardboard to put in front of the windshield when you start welding. Keep the birds out of it. Those are the plates in there. Got the new ones to bend today. Get down in here and make a beautiful place.
Actually, I learned something. I'm gonna turn these in the direction.
Yes, that works. Hoping I can clamp them to the trailer and beat them with a hammer. Want to grab it? Shaking his head, no. Appreciate the offer. This is going to have to go on easy. One of these things. Has to be hammered. It's not all cut on the fillet. And clamps. Tip over all stuff.
Pat, they're getting skimmed up there. So you gotta grind off of it. Oh, just the drivers. Just the drivers.
You don't see many of those less than 30 grand anymore, do you?
Pretty nice, like, if I had to use these adjustments.
Yeah. The TVs are crazy money, man. They have them racing in gravity laps that year with the about 2 see them all the time at all the insurance auctions. Yeah, even still, yeah. Even still, yes, they do. All right, I have to find my camera mount. And then I set it down.
Where are you gonna put it? Kind of back here?
Here. But I guess we got to cross check how long our bars are. I figured we're whacking his tack welds out of there. He's just got 2 tacks on that.
Yeah. Take this, move it up maybe?
Yeah. Instead of the height that we wanted. Especially if we can lay across it and get stitched in if you put it in, right? But what's going to be critical is going to be that in and out for damn trying to make these door bars. We might have to come further forward with it for those door bars to stretch here too. So yeah, it's almost like you just whack the damn pillar out and you know.
Yeah.
So we really have a good idea for placement. All right, wherever I'm out to with my damn.
Got a cut up one?
I got that grinder in quite a few different bits. We brought a cord over here.
Yeah.
Plug into that. I got a 4-way if we need it.
Oh.
If you with me. Where's the main camera? Try and make a plate here. Yeah, let's go. Actually, that's pretty easy. Look at that. Let's just hope the guy marked it right. I have to my ramp, a couple marks on it. Just a few snatches behind. This is hopefully the mounting plate. Over here. Oh, I do kind of like that. About a 1/4 inch high right there, I think. Just a little bit more on that edge. This edge I think is already down all the way. It really is. I'm gonna get the rest of this seam sealer dug out of here somewhere or another, but it's heavy, decent metal to weld to, you know. I don't ever really like it when I see guys have these roll cages welded to the floor. Well, it's not welded to the floor, it's welded to a 4x4 stand on it. The 4x4 stand is welded to the floor, that ain't no damn better. You know? Nothing there. Something there. Nothing. Something. Right? 2-3 layers there. The rocker, nice structural steel for side impact. And like I said, a real good place. Put these plates in. I'm gonna go put just a hair more bend in. I think I'm going to put a hair more bend in it. I just got my hammer. Set this thing back down.
Matt, I got a hammer in my car if you want to use it.
think I might be done with that one. Yeah. The driver door stuff we're actually gonna cut all around the seam of the grinder. Be nothing but a skin. We don't gotta strip them at all. It's gonna be nothing but a skin. I brought directions, but I know. Yeah, you wanna get some of that out of the corner? It's actually kind of bended. If you go too far, it's easy to jump on it a couple times and straighten it back out. It's going to be a door skin. Yeah, that wasn't in there. It's like maybe actual 4.5-inch grinder. Yeah, that lady's in there. Decent those spots.
I mean, that's in there. It's just...
That's where I really like to weld, is that inside edge here, you know. We got lots of different wheels to choose from.
What is that? Flapper?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Oh, it's threaded. Oh, that's right.
Fine.
Look at that. Winning. Oh yeah, then I need to turn that grinder. Oh yeah. I had the 10 over here, straight box, but I didn't want to go and then there's
Get your welder
one
set up?
extension with the other 10. What's that?
Get your welder set up?
There's a small wire in the orange one. So,
Let's see, we got another
I don't know if it's set up for 110 or if you put the cord out. Should be a dual feed one.
110.
Probably just kick that damn piece of roll bar tubing and go a real long way around. A long way around, but we made a big freaking mess already.
I expect nonetheless.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going. There's a lot going on.
So we gotta try to just peel the bumper back a little bit to get at that bolt, or?
Yeah, I can get into that. I got the box ratchet for it. It's straight, flat box ratchet I brought for that. I'm gonna take the other one out. I'll do the hard one on the air filter side. It's always the air filter side headlight people call for it. When I'm selling them. Hey, I got my door in the spotlight. You guys done? My turn with the grinder? I'd like the other side.
This one here.
I need one, you need one. I could move my door closer, couldn't I? Underneath.
Yeah.
I brought a couple of helmets, but yours is definitely nicer. What's that? You get them on every time?
Hey John. Yeah. How does this window come off the track? I got more.
Oh, you're on the driver's side, you don't even gotta worry, we're taking off the
I'll go back one here.
driver's side, you don't even have to worry.
It's like a flip thing.
You don't have to worry.
It's like a plastic. Try not to break the window. Last when I did mine, I broke the window.
Yeah, that can stay attached to the inner frame that I'm taking off.
Oh, the driver's side is gut.
That's the rear though.
Yeah. The whole
He's trying to get the glass out of the rear.
Yeah, no, we got them right down to both of them to nothing.
Oh, that side too.
The cage is gonna go here. This got to get sawzalled out.
Oh,
Going all the way up.
you're taking the whole thing out.
Yeah. You missed the pre-race discussion. You were heavy and tearing stuff apart here, but right, so it's like not coming to the driver's meeting and then one afterwards. Well, when did you say that?
You're always talking, so I quit listening and then I missed it.
Yeah. See, so the cage is supposed to go like this, John, without the pillar here.
Oh yeah.
So bump this right off of there. I just don't know if they're quite long enough. It's gonna be really close. I'm gonna have to adjust the cage
And you're gonna put some steel
side to side just to fuzz. Actually, that would actually go with the gutted doors. These would go all the way around that pillar without even cutting the pillar out.
Yeah, mine I left this and just trimmed it out. That way you got a little something to hold it
Or
up.
just notch it.
I don't even think I have to. We gut the door all the way. And we could notch it if we need to. I just don't like the small window opening. Of course, this will have a removable steering wheel, so that helps a little bit.
I think it adds a little strength though.
Yeah. Well, you know, so we're gonna plate this down to the rocker and up all three levels. But again, basically, we got to get those plates welded in like you're about to do, and then see about moving the hoop side to side, and where if we use his existing fish mouth, how far out we come, and what we have to do. So, on the gut in the door. Someone's paying attention, not me. Boom. You can find your flat blade
spot weld, right?
No, it's actually the seam is actually rolled over.
Okay.
So what we're actually doing is we're ignoring the welds. We're just splitting the metal right in two. You can find there's a flat blade screwdriver somewhere in the real private part. Need a hammer. Again somehow. Stand it back up the other way. Yeah, gonna need the sawzall at some point, but I think.
I have back memories like toy skull.
Yeah. I was gonna even explain that before. Yes. What was it? 1999, Brian?
Yeah, I was 14 and now I'm 38. That was a lot of years ago.
So Brian was 14 years old, 1999, 141 Speedway. I had a Boy Scout Explorer troop. We had about 20 kids that first night?
Yeah.
20 kids, and we built the very first Enduro we did at 141 in 99. We had 33 cars, and my Boy Scout troop that I was in charge of built 7 of them. So, and about a year later we were down to 1, the last Boy Scout.
Yep.
There he is. Brian's been hanging out since 1999, but yeah, the very first 141 Enduro, we decided to go compact car Enduro racing. On Memorial Day of 1999, we built 7 of the cars. So
You built one nice hobby spec too.
yeah, I built a full size for the Midwest Enduro race too. Did you race the Midwest Enduro full size one there? Yep. I built a 67 Cutlass with the Boy Scouts, inline 6. drum brakes. About 30 laps into it, the brake went out. And you know, race car drivers don't pull in just because there's no brakes. I really wrecked somebody's Monte Carlo bad. And the red flag came out, and I'm like pumping the thing, like ah, poof! All of a sudden, the Monte Carlo rear bumper is higher than his roof. Oops! Now I'm gonna try it. See if I can not shatter the window everywhere, but. Well, so much for that theory. Clean up aisle 2! Next time I'll let you take the window out first. No, I like removing. Not busting. I really like removing. Now let's see if we have any luck getting the pieces in too. Oh. Right there, it might be a little bit tougher. Right behind the mirror of all places. There might be another, another layer here I gotta do right there. Watch out for these. These are from Ford, intended to make you bleed. Those little bastards from the mirrors, or from the interior trim. Evil! Evil will make you bleed. Yeah, there might be one little spot of the same on the vertical here. And actually, I guess right along here too, huh?
That's held to the inner, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Again, we can get it right down to the skin. Why don't you grab the 10 and get the mirror off. And I'll run along that edge too. But the rest of it's already starting to come in too. But actually, come on, baby, finish what you started. I'm incomplete. Put that on my trailer, that's a nice thing. I have a use for that. And the bolt is gone. Alright. What did we miss on the blueprint here?
Oh, got it. My favorite new pin tool. Won't use it again.
Bought today, right? Did you get a snap-on hat with it?
Oh, it's not snap-on. I lost too many snap-on trim tools to buy them going out.
Oh, is there another layer of spot welds there? Or is that good to go? I was going to bring my spot weld too, Lou. So we just have this layer here that top piece of that. And this rail. Trying to decide if I want a sawzall or what. It's a nice layer, right? Good. definitely coming off there. Got to figure out the spot that's not coming off. Yeah, there's this one right there to there. Hold that door for a second. Watch out for the sharp edges I keep creating.
You traded beer for Monster, huh?
What's that?
You traded beer for Monster, huh?
Yeah. I got time for about one beer. I get about one beer a night if I'm up for it, but usually, now look at that, just coming off beautiful now. Separated from that track there.
Yeah.
What else do we have to separate it from? Might
There's
just
gotta be some ribbing or something, you know. Like,
I don't know. I mean, somewhere it does have the crash.
I don't know. Ever do this to a Ford Focus before? Cut it like this.
Looks like the actual bolt for the crash bar. The crash, I've not done this on a Focus yet, but it's welded to the crash bar. I wonder if this bolt goes through into the crash bar from the hinge. You see that? Take a look. And then back on this side, see how that bolt might actually go through there from the hinge?
Oh yeah.
You maybe just need a 15.
15? Oh, from the hinge up here, huh?
Yeah. I'm wondering. This one here, I could trying to figure out where that terminates, because this has that inner layer there. I could jump in there with a sawzall or.
It's out.
Okay. Down that once. Okay, that's separated nice there now. I just did need to go a little deeper, or maybe just get it hot because it's probably glue. Look at that, all the way down the bottom. I said I just have to decide what I want to do with this piece of structure here that I can feel. It's probably simple as just to cut that like that. Probably actually be laying in there with the sawzall for this one. Ah! Look at that. That freed up quite a bit. All that's left is to figure out how this crash bar retains. Glue at the bottom there. Glue. I think it might be, here it is. It's these four welds right here. We had to drill a bit. Let's do that. I see 4 spot welds. I'll ask our host if he has a drill. maybe that's why we put it out. Whatever you feel like. Not doing anything. Yeah, the one in the door here works. It'll work for me. If it's shut.
I got a lot of the bolts and things, so.
Try to take down her table.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. See the other, you know, we'll do the lamp. I had to lay it out so you can love you guys. 4 spots on the one here. First one's definitely on the way through. Isn't that nice to break the whole screw bit? They said I got the 3 of them all, one of them loose. Where does that bar go through to? It does diagonal up.
Right up here.
It goes through there, huh?
It's not connected to the skin. It's not going to know that, is it?
It's going to be glued to the skin, but we can get it out of there probably with a cutoff wheel.
Grind it down.
On there, if we just.
Yeah.
But it is connected to the skin with. Is it just with that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Is that all it is, though?
I believe it's got it.
It is just with glue, then. Getting carried away here for nothing, right? Yeah, there's a glue spot. Jeez. Just wanted to go in there and because we can separate the rest of that seam.
Pry bar.
That's a Torch T20 for the.
So all this stuff going in the back of your truck.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the other truck.
Yeah. That one there, I'm not sure if I have to hit another layer with a sawzall. But yeah. down here too? Is this all part of it or just separate?
Nope, that's so yeah,
Well, you know, sometimes
you would have made it through this
sometimes
one.
it's nice to have something to sit on.
Oh,
So
yeah,
let
you
me,
want something strong.
so let me try this one. There it is. Let's try and make full slide that through. I'll get a snip for the wire behind, but I want to try and get that handle off in one piece here. Thought John had a snip.
What do you mean?
Snip that wire and that's free.
You need the grinder still?
Nope, done with the grinder.
You want me to cut that?
No. I'm gonna go get the different plate. The place I'm building today, that's an old plate. Look like it fit like that? This was on for the other side in this configuration. But yeah, no, I just brought some new plates, put them on there, smacked in place with a hammer and a bug. You can take the grinder flap wheel. One more time for the cage. Putting it in there like that, hopefully the cage is wide enough to slide back and forth in and out, you know?
Should be.
Kind of look at that and say, okay, I'm like here and I'm basically trying to get to about there, right? Alright, I'll go bend that. John's got one, use John, but hopefully mine didn't go too far. How's that welder working?
Good. Got our dial then.
That is like the 25,000 wire in that one. The fatter wires in the other one you can
Should be fine.
You can use the miller or you can switch the wire around, but yeah. But yeah, it's nice to use the light wire and actually get a chance to put the plate to the floor, because otherwise try with the big old 35,000s wire and people burning holes like crazy and it just isn't connected real good.
Yeah.
How we did. A little rock to it, but well loosen this first and then smack that back down.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or one side of the piece. I mean, it's only got an 1/8 inch to go, but you know, when it's hot, right?
Yeah.
A couple taps and it goes way down. Yeah.
Good ground.
Keyhole up. Handle up. Fast fit to a door kit.
Nice.
Just have to see how the bars lay in there yet. So, you guys, it gets that other one on there. That's the only thing is that you just have to do in or out a little bit. Like crazy. You know, just left or right. Just move the bars.
How many bars do you have to have?
3.
Really?
We went to 3 door bars 10 years ago. It used to be 1, 2, 30 miles, you got somebody gets up with just one, you know, put a 3 door bar race or this or that, and it just got to be a piston contest, and it's like, you know, every little thing, you know,
And they pay what, 500 a month?
Yep. Yeah, you guys spend a little more time on the car. Awful lot of the guys are showcasing done, you know. So they meet the minimum spec, you know, without any real issue. With the 3 door bars, and it's always been about the tapping point, you know. So this cage actually should have a bar on it if I wanted to use it, but we're doing it different on the 4 doors. They normally notch out a bar here and raise it up and weld it here. And then that would be the front captain bar. But this time, to be done with these, you have a different angle on the one side. So that's why we got to kind of figure out where to put the hoop space. We're trying to get to here. They might be just a hair short for this plan today. So then you just use this little stub. That's from his regular 4-point gauge. The stuff he does that on all his, so that'll fit most of it. And then usually this one will go in the back. And then the 3 bars are pointing back here. We'll put flipping around the other way. I've seen guys do that before. And hoping to find a good way to attack them up there. But, I mean, that's a solid part of the car. So, I actually thought about making some angle irons that I could bolt to those door hinge things that came out and over. Bolt on piece. Talk to my laser guy, you know, it's like, that's a pretty long way to go. I also got 3 bolt holes here that are holding the dashboard in.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought about making a plate that, you know, cut some of that off and make a big flat plate there. That works. A lot of my cars I build with the door still full thickness. So, coming to a door skin, though, the bars definitely got to come all the way out. You know? So, yeah. Almost next to figure it out. Put a license plate on there anyways.
You do it?
Yeah, that looks good.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, this should come out too. I'll put that the laser cut ones were made. There it is. The only one. That should be a time. Like all the underbelly ones.
How much is it for?
7.
Just turn the wheel on.
Get it with my fingers. 7s come up the bottom over the gear, you know? Bought this car with a bill of sale. Don't know why it got junk. If it had a title, it would have been a street car still.
Oh, really?
That's nice. Nice enough.
Yeah.
Red like this.
Alright, cage can go in.
Cool. Just got my bolt out. John back his stuff.
Want to make noise if I suck this stuff up?
No, I think you'll probably be fine. Thank you. Yeah. What do we got? You got it?
I'm in between it.
You got it pretty wide? This is
There's no wiggle room. It's pretty much
this one jumping up on top of that weld a little.
want to do it like
I don't want to step it up that high, but I mean, I guess it all depends on where we think we're going to go with these bars, you know?
yeah.
If we had to, we would. If we just got to grind a little notch on that one. You'll definitely have to get to there. Then we might have to actually, we might have to come up on there.
What if we notch this out, grind this flat, put a little plate here connected into here, put a bend on that.
And we certainly could. We're hitting in the ceiling already.
Oh yeah. But we can knock that.
Which is nice. I mean, I like hitting on the ceiling. But yeah, we might end up on this one up higher, and they got more metal, you know. We can take some of that stuff I bought for the door bars, you know, hold the piece on there, like I said, turn it down to there somehow. And yeah, that exact spot, if we went forward a little more, we missed that on the roof. That actually comes up really nice, looking pretty nice on the front.
Yeah. Amen.
I think they're actually coming.
That may work.
Yeah.
Want to do that?
Yeah, I kind of do. It clears on the roof there a little bit. We'll just have to put a little strip of something there, which you can, you know, whatever. Take another plate, bend it down a little bit, that plate, this plate to that plate a little bit, you know, strip a piece. We got chop saw, I got a 20-foot piece of that. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have to come outside of that seam any, you know.
Yeah.
Lake State.
Huh?
Lake State. It's 10 to 8 right now.
Is that-
What's the fast way there? Let's take a piece of that.
Oh, what does that pay? Flat rate?
Probably a lot easier when
And just bend a 90 on it to make a staircase out of it.
Yeah.
Would that be good?
Does it bend easy?
Yeah.
Then yeah. Cut this one off.
just notch that out.
I mean, we're far enough right there. We were.
Oh, you don't need to come out anymore?
No, I really thought it was.
All right.
I really thought it was in a good place.
Yeah. Do a little bend on it then. That'll work.
And I can do that. That bend almost anywhere.
Yeah. You do 2 inches.
But actually, I just want a little. You know, actually, I got to figure out what's my height there. An inch? 3/4?
3/4.
That's what I want to do. Is just come in 3/4, right?
Yeah.
Something about like that.
That'll work.
And bend that. And it'll run off the end a little bit, but that'll be fine. But yeah, no, it bends pretty easy.
Anything, I'll probably go in for 5 tomorrow. I'm going in on my off day.
Try getting this glass out.
No, Friday. I'm working 4 to noon. So I'll have 49 hours even if I go in for 5 tomorrow. What time is it?
See if I turn the hammer.
Let's say 9 the latest.
Bend will be done.
You alright? Stitches?
Yeah, I just need
Yeah,
some
man.
black tape. Need to clean that up, Benny?
Yeah.
Back to that.
Unplugging it each time.
Thank you. Make sure we got it far enough. There's a step right here, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it... Okay. Burn it. You're good and they're good, and then smack this front corner down to the touches. Actually, you know, save that for last or something.
Looks like we get it on now.
The gun's pretty easy. I mean, I guess I'll just stand it up real quick and put a mark to see where our forward and back really is, you know? Just so we got it covered enough.
And Matt, throwing like this, the door cut.
I mean, I figure that's gonna look pretty much the same. We're gonna be back at least half of it. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to keep the back half, but those door bars are going to be out definitely through the front half.
So half skin half the door?
I'd probably just skin the whole damn thing. Six of one, half a dozen of another if we want to do it up on that lip or not, but you know, because it's basically in line with this hole here. So, however, you want to do it above that lip and just rely on that weld going that way.
Yeah, I can do that.
That bar won't work.
That'll work.
That bar is just sitting on there. It's sitting in enough places, huh?
Pretty good.
I guess it's the damn thing. It's sitting on this side and that side bowl.
There.
Yep, this is the spot. That'll work.
Angle grinder?
Isaac was just using it. Probably with a flap wheel on it.
Somewhere in the back there.
Oh, this one? I thought there was a different one.
Yep.
You see the button? Whatever that door bag had my 12mm socket in it.
Socket?
Yeah. Didn't bring the whole kit. I brought a 12mm. No, I mean I brought it, my 3/8 12mm socket.
There's another driver over there.
In that. Here it is. It's in there. They still one might not be in the way, so I don't even worry about that in the middle one there. Tape measure, how long are these? I think that first one over there. Measurement is. Door bars right here. What I need to see is where it's just got to be under that pillar in there enough to be able to put a stub in somewhere. Overlapping that, you'd be going at least an inch and a half on. Because we're going to end up with a little stub on there. I'll have to cut those, you know. But yeah, it's on far enough for me to. I'm going to put that in the shop and cut it in half and just flat on the other side. You know. It's on enough right there. That one's high. And if we come up for like a top bar. It's not level, I don't think. Where are we going? What am I doing?
Level?
Am I coming on there? Enough to,
It's right on the edge right here.
just to the edge of how further it is?
Yeah, really, that day.
So we really need to go further forward? I mean, we got to cut those down another. I just try to make sure we're far enough forward here.
I would work right there.
Yeah, if we're level
Oh,
it out.
eyeball, it looks pretty level.
Yeah, no one else to tag it?
Yeah, I can always move it, but right now, go ahead.
Little tag.
This side too? You want to tack in place or what?
Hey, it's going through the car pretty straight, almost like.
I'm off the plate just a little bit now here.
I'm just curious if it looked like it was. And then what I thought I could do was just drop this bar right quick. How this might run through the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, before it gets all the way burned, probably, yeah.
Is this good where this is?
We're gonna tap it down and.
Or do you want it touching the...
Yeah, touching the burn. CJ orders that on his lot. burn through the paint on a couple of them, or if you want to clean it up, you know, it's just going to be 6 stitches, 8 stitches, right? So I just need a 50 other piece here. You want to get that cut off?
I'm just packing this right now.
Open her like a sardine can.
They got a 50-inch piece here before. You need a tape measurement? Yep. It's all in the car.
Clean that off.
I just spin the blade on the arbor, you know? If not, there's other choices, right? Not big as that. There it is. I bet it's 60. Probably 5 inches.
agree with you. That's not it.
curious.
Doesn't know it's on power.
With a little extra oomph, it's just too much.
Paperwork sucks, but once you get through it, you're gone.
Then I lost her job and I quit. So she's going to maybe do that. So there you go. At least I have paper.
Ford, Chevy, GMC, this is a personal preference. We sell them all.
Yeah, they're welder work.
Yes!
Does well good.
Yeah, fancy.
You got nozzle for it?
Steel back.
You got one in the drawer too. Anybody see the hammer?
It's in the car.
Baby.
I suppose you're not done with this wheel yet, though.
I don't know, I think I am.
It's not in, I am.
I don't know. good. They got no cut in them. Sometimes there's a cut in them. What do you got in storage up?
109.
Spot welds, I think.
Oh, you're on a wire. How was that wire? The whole thing of wire is yours. Didn't want it? This tight ain't tight, what?
That big plastic nut that tightens the roll is just.
Reverse switch, right?
Oh, they almost say.
That was reverse switch.
It was up.
Try to loosen it out there quick. Get your fingers out there. Yeah, it's a good goal. I just can't put all the E30 tomorrow either.
Hole 35.
Yeah, that's what I figured out with this one. And it's nothing to open the school on. And also what I added on that one. Yeah, but this is back on here. Oh. We were gonna put the tongue back on it so you get to go ahead. It's easier.
Gotta leave something for the owner to do, right?
That's Someday. Okay, cool.
Take the e-brake right out.
No. Oh yeah?
Use it.
Once in a while.
That's
You
it.
ever go on a brake line?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We flew a brake line at Road America.
Yeah.
Front wheel bearing failed. I wasn't driving, Travis Watson was. 120 miles an hour going down into turn 5 in our trunk car, and your front wheel bearing fails, so that locks the caliper, pushes the caliper all the way back up. You hit the brakes and the pedal, you can do a brake line, you don't know what happened. But it's like after doing a brake job and you leave the shop and you forget the pump first.
Yeah.
We're going into turn 5 at 120 miles an hour and our fork, he pulled the e-brake.
You know, it's a parking brake, not an emergency brake.
I know, it's a different world we live in. Brakes are better. Take a look at this here, see what you think. Next there, there, feet in there. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, you're really doing it on 20, you know?
Yeah.
The thing all the way up and got fucking go to auto set or something?
No, I have her cranked
Okay.
for a 316.
There's some way like turn that away to auto set. Okay. So I'm actually holding the cotton plate out here. Underneath there. Yeah. But that's about it, huh? Yeah, well, a lot of, I mean, old 35 is the wire I always have in it, but again, most of the time I got the 224. So, never like put the 224 in. But yeah, that's exactly in case we're coming back on. Stick this on first, you know? Leave myself. Leaving myself enough room up here to punch some pieces later, you know? Yeah. Get that out, you know? Okay. Back this first.